5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Are you a fan of video games? Do you enjoy half-thought-out battle plans? Are you a fucking moron? Well, then you're in the right place. Grab a controller and watch your back because the team killing glitchtards have just entered the chat. Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't have personal space. No, he's an asshole. He needs to be touched at all times. Anyways, hello everyone, and welcome to episode number 2 of Team Killing Glitchtards. As always, my name's Josh. I'm here today with Adam.
Oh shit!
Oh Jesus, he didn't even set his shit up.
Howdy.
And I'm also here today with Frank.
Wait, where's my?
Hey, yeah, it's got to be closer, man. I had it set up where it was like right in front of your face.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
How you had it set up?
No, that's definitely not.
Yes, it is.
I watched you move it. Anyways,
Oh shit!
I did. Oh God, Adam's fucking gonna be.
Oh, here we go.
All right, so, anyways, so today, I know, yeah, we haven't done this one in like fucking 3 months, but you know, I figured it was time that we finally said enough is enough. When, Lord, when's gonna be my time? And we need to do another episode of the video game one, considering how the fucking name of the company is Game Rage Mag. Like, I figured we might as well. So for today, it's not the main topic of this episode is not necessarily a video game itself or specifically, though we will probably talk about many. I do want to talk about today our experiences that we've had with arcade. Yeah.
Before that,
Well, I just wanted to say what the thing was because I did have something before that, but go ahead.
you have something to open.
Huh?
You have something to open.
Oh, that's right. You know, Frank got me a gift. He said that I had to open on the gaming, the Team Killing Glitchtards episode. So let me go get it. I forgot to grab it out of the kitchen.
Unfortunately, I washed it to make sure it's nice and clean.
Oh yeah.
So it might have shrunk.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Well, you know, if it doesn't fit, if it's too small, that'll just give me more motivation to stop eating. So,
It's a Dunusy.
Anyways, all right, let's open this gift up. Oh man, I can already see it.
Just open it up.
It's a shirt of some kind. Oh man,
Is it Halo?
I hope so. I sure hope it is. Oh man, let's
Show
see. Here we go.
to Adam first.
What the fuck is this?
I probably got something from the dryer.
Oh fuck the tag. Yes, Frank got me an NPC. Dude, this looks like a child's medium. Like, what
I know,
the fuck
right?
is this? Oh man. All right. NPC. Dude, this is gonna be like a belly shirt on me.
It's gonna be a midriff.
Yeah.
Dude, when you start working out, you can wear it.
Oh, dude. Hey, would you be mad if I cut the sleeves off? Like,
I thought it was a joke, so go for it.
oh, all right, cool. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna wear this when I fucking go run around the neighborhood. I'm just gonna wear the NPC shirt
like
with
they
no
did in
sleeves.
like they did in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Oh man, that's gonna be so.
Headband and everything.
Oh, dude, I gotta get the wristband, the sweat wristbands, and put them on my ankles too. Oh, it's gonna be so great. Well, thank you, Frank. I really appreciate this. NPC shirt.
I thought that like 3 months ago. I've been waiting for you to do another one of these podcasts.
That's fucking great. But anyways,
Ever since we talked about you being an NPC, I bought that shirt.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
That is a fucking good one.
I had a whole plan for it, but it was going to be way too much work.
Oh yeah. What were you gonna do?
Well, I was going to send it to you in a box, saying that it's from the Energy Conservation and Evaluation Society to thank you for all your work you've done through the our other service we do.
Mm-hmm.
And then just write a letter at the end says that we felt this after we evaluated your energy, this is what we felt you deserved.
Damn. That would have been great.
Yeah, but it was going to be way too much work.
That is a lot of work, though.
I didn't know how I was going to get it delivered without the camera seeing me.
Yeah, that's true. That wouldn't have been possible.
And I didn't trust the fucking UPS services.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, definitely not here. With the stories I've told on other podcasts about UPS delivering shit. But it can't get... Dude, literally, the cat goes in the plastic bag the second I put it on the floor.
If I fits, I sit.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what's happening. Anyways, so for today's episode, our two, I guess, main event topics, as it were, are going to be arcades, like our experiences with arcades or at arcades. And also, the Zoomers may not understand what these things are, but we will definitely explain it to you.
Neither do the boomers.
Yeah, the boomers don't either. We were that weird middle generation, but the midnight release.
Well, don't worry about Gen X.
What?
Gen X kind of started it. So.
That's true. They did start it, and we, were beneficiaries of it, I should say. So I want to talk about the old days of the midnight releases. But before we get into all that, I just want to say, I don't know if this is gonna be real quick, but I want to talk a little bit about Helldivers fucking 2. Adam, you need to fucking buy this game since you got a goddamn PlayStation so we can play it.
Oh,
It's fucking way better than Fortnite. This is my fucking militaristic dystopian future to kill things that are not human. This is literally my dream come true.
I want to play it. I was just waiting for it because even the guy that was the head of the project or whatever.
Yeah, said don't buy it.
Don't buy it yet. Wait till the servers.
Yeah, until they expand.
Wait till we do everything right.
So this was a game that I had actually been looking forward to, and I bought it. I pre-ordered it, and then when it came out, it was great. I played it. It's fun.
Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, they're fucking interacting now. They're rubbing on each other. Adam's talking about the cat and the dog.
So last time I was here, she did that with Cooper.
Yeah,
that's cute.
it is. It's adorable. They all get along now. I mean, they still chase each other around like assholes, but But anyways, I pre-ordered that shit and I got in day one.
Dude, it's pandemonium. Cats and dogs getting along.
I know, man.
What the fuck?
Literal apocalypse was about to happen. And I got in and it was fucking awesome. The matchmaking was so great. Everything was quick. Everything was great. I got in this fucking room with these 3 other individuals. I don't know if they're males or females, so I just call them people. But man, we had so much fun. It was just a blast. And then I log out. I go to sleep. I come back the next night to play again, and it is server unaccessible. Try again. Server queue is full. Try again. And I was like, the fuck is this? So I thought, oh, maybe there's something wrong with my internet. So I looked at my shit, made sure I paid the bill. I'm like, no, everything's on the up and up here. So what the fuck is going on? So obviously I did what every normal person in their mid 30s does, is I rolled into the fetal position and I started crying uncontrollably.
No, you blow the cartridge.
Well, yeah.
No, you lie down, try not to cry a lot.
Yeah. And then obviously, since this was a digital game that I purchased, I had to take the actual PS5 and like blow on the side of it just to make sure that everything was okay.
Like a harmonica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did that. Didn't work. So then I'm like, all right. So I went on Reddit and I just said, what the fuck is going on? And so then there was 1,000 subreddit or threads about this issue. And I didn't realize to the scale of how bad that it actually was and how much they really didn't anticipate people were going to play this fucking game. Because their server capacity it's capped at 400,000 people logged in at one time. And this game is crossplay. It's on PC or Steam and also on PlayStation 5. And they've been maxed out at this 400,000 pretty much every minute of every day. And so for basically the last, I don't know, week and a half or something, I've been able to get in and play it another 3 times just because it's like I will sit in the queue for probably at least 10 minutes. And then once you get in, it takes me in and God damn it, because the game is so fucking overwhelmed with the amount of people that are in there. So I got into a match right away. The second time I waited like 15, 20 minutes. I finally got in, hit the matchmaking, got into a thing, and you get transported to the other people's like ships or whatever. And so,
Sorry, friend.
So I go and you come out of this, you get defrozen or defrosted as it says, and then you get put into this thing. So everybody, it happens all at once. Like all your guys, when you load in, they come out at the same time. Mm-hmm. And so everybody's came out and my guy, the door closed and my guy was still in the thing. And so when it went to my view of the third person inside the ship, I was inside the fucking hallway where that door is to get out of the thing, and you can't open the door. You can't do shit. I was literally stuck in the fucking the cryopod area, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. So I said, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna try to figure this out. So I'm walking around this whole interior weird area, and I eventually fell out of the ship. And then your character just disappears, and then you're just sitting there. And then they couldn't start the game without me. They tried, and it wouldn't let them start, so they just kicked me, and then I had to restart. But she's attacking the wires.
Yeah.
That's fine. She's not, as long as she's not like really biting them hard.
She is.
She'll be fine. She'll just get electrocuted.
Oh, yeah, I'm wearing socks. Wait till she starts clawing at your ankles. It's gonna be a good time.
Don't worry, I have claw marks all over my body fucking from her ass. She punched me in the stomach earlier with claws. Like, I was sitting here and she literally jumped right here and she just went, wow, and just cracked me. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, cat. And then she laughed and ran away. So anyways, it's a fucking amazing game when you can get in and actually play it. I don't know how accurate this is or if this is true, but one of the things that I've been seeing a lot is people have said, and I haven't heard it on my experience playing, but people have said this is the first time in online gaming history that no one has used a racial slur against each other because everyone's united against fighting the fucking automaton and the arachnid menace. Or wait, what are they called? They're not arachnids. They look like fucking arachnids because it's like Starship Troopers, but they're fuck. I can't remember what the aliens. Fuck.
Doesn't matter.
I can't remember what they're called. But anyways, so yeah, fucking it is such a blast to just do that shit, and I can't wait to actually play the game, more.
Is it actually released or is it?
Yeah, no, it's a full release game. It's not like in beta or what is it like? You know how they call it? When you're like
Early access.
the game preview, the early access, the game preview or whatever. It's not one of those. It's a fully released game, but I just don't think because the Helldivers, this is a sequel. The first one I don't think had anywhere near the number of people that were fond of it, and all of a sudden everybody just attached to this game as soon as it came out and wanted to play it. And yeah, now there's servers. And one of the things that's fucked that I found out is happening is people, once they get in and they have to leave, or if they go to work or whatever, they leave their shit on and they leave their character logged in so that you don't, because there's no automatic boot from the queue. Like if you're away from the keyboard or if you're AFK or whatever, no automatic boot. So that's why part of the reason why the servers are so fucking hard up is because when people are getting up and leaving, they're just leaving their shit on and they're still taking up a spot in the server.
For what purpose?
So that they don't have to re-queue when they come back.
Oh, I see.
And wait. And so now the developer has released a thing saying that, hey, we did see that this was an issue because they never thought to put it in because they never thought this was going to be a problem. So they just said, we're working on a patch to put a 15-minute timer where if you're AFK for 15 minutes, it boots you out of the server, which will be great because that'll probably make it way easier to fucking get into stuff. And the matchmaking right now, because it's so overwhelmed, it is insane to try to get into another match because it just won't load you. So I've been basically playing by myself when I get in, and I've been doing missions alone, and man, it's fucking hard. It is difficult, but it is doable to complete a mission with no other people and get yourself extracted. So I don't know, but it's fucking fun.
It's like I think there actually is a Starship Troopers game that exists, but it doesn't look as polished as
oh no, that's this
game.
Yeah,
even though it almost seems as though this is the knockoff or poverty version.
But it's actually better.
The better version.
It's like Hydrox.
I was about to say
Oreo,
Hydrox and Oreos. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
One of my favorite memes, I was telling Josh about this, that's been coming out from Helldivers is the whole you ever seen Megamind?
Megamind?
Yeah.
The movie?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
Well, there's a meme that comes from it where it's where he's talking to the girls like, there's no heroes, there's no Santa Claus, there's no Tooth Fairy, and there's no Queen of England. Because the guy's an idiot. And then Megamind comes in and he like comes in to rescue her and stuff. And it's really cool. He's like, he comes in with the storm and fucking like, oh, you're a villain, but you're not a super one. He goes, oh, what's the difference? And then he comes down, AC/DC's blasting. He comes out, presentation. And then like a light show happens and shit. So they take that format and just add shit to it. And the one they did for Helldivers is it's him taunting her, saying, yeah, there's no Tooth Fairy, there's no help, there's no nothing. And then she's supposed to represent PC and PlayStation players. And then Megamind comes in. He's supposed to represent Xbox when they finally introduced them. And he comes out and he's supposed to represent, a fan base of 230 million, or 21 million fans or whatever, who has spent the last 23 years fighting the flood. He goes, "We're here, bitches."
Yeah,
And the one I saw recently is in Mass Effect 3 when all the because you spent the entire game trying to get people to come and help you take back Earth.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the game, the fruits of your labor come and like you just see all the ships come in and says, Quarian's checking in, Turian fleet checking in, all the shit.
Yeah.
And it's them coming in. It's like, oh yeah, Xbox checking in. Go Starfield checking in.
Yeah.
Like Halo's checking in.
Yeah, man. I fucking cannot wait until it comes to Xbox because I'm sure they're going to have learned all of the horrible fucking mistakes that they made with this one. And they're going to have much bigger servers or whatever,
They're
hopefully.
going to have to because there are more active multiplayer gamers on Xbox than there are on PlayStation. Because remember, Xbox is the console for multiplayer.
Right, yeah.
Where PlayStation is for exclusives. Especially now that Microsoft's not going to have any exclusives.
Yeah, basically, yeah, that's true.
Oh, they announced that all their games are going to
everything's going to be
cross-platform.
on Switch and
PlayStation.
which, I mean, that's cool. I mean, people will be able to play Halo on fucking PlayStation.
No,
that is weird as shit.
It's weird as shit, yeah.
Listen, I'm going to do it. Because are they bringing the Game Pass too?
No.
So it's just, you can just buy.
Yeah.
You just buy the games.
I think they're still working on that whole bringing it to the Switch.
Uh-huh.
Because, Microsoft and Nintendo are like,
Yeah, they're scissoring right now. Well, the Switch 2 should maybe be able to handle shit.
Ah, man, I'm so man.
About Switch 2?
I was supposed to. So, like, I told my niece, I was gonna tell her
That you were going to buy her a Switch?
yeah, and I was thinking, oh no, I'll just wait till Switch 2.
Yeah.
Because there's no point. Because I just bought one for my nephews because I was supposed to.
is that actually named the Switch 2?
Huh?
Is that
I
actually
mean,
the name?
that's what it's being called. I mean, that's what it's being referred to as. They haven't announced.
'Cause Nintendo's never called anything of theirs 2.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to have a new fucking name.
Super Switch?
Super Switch, yeah.
Super Switch Endo?
Yeah.
Switch Tendo?
Switch Nintendo would be cool.
Yeah.
So I got my nephews a fucking Nintendo Switch.
Uh-huh.
Well, it was supposed to be for their birthday, but I ended up getting them. I ended up getting it like well after the fact. It was like a month after.
It's like the American Dad where the dad wants to buy his son a gun.
Uh-huh.
And the mom says, "You are not buying our son a gun for Christmas." Okay. And the next thing he buys him a gun, goes, "Merry Monday."
Yeah, it was more or less like that. And I told my niece, if you behave good for Christmas, I'll fucking get you a Switch. And then I didn't pull the trigger. And I was like, I don't want to buy another goddamn Switch for them to just play with it for like a year and a half.
Well, just get the light. That one's only like $190.
Yeah, but I would rather just have for her to have a brand new one. Well, anyways, the news comes out that it appears that the Switch 2 is going to come out in 2025.
Yeah, which is literally fucking next year.
It's fine. The Switch came out a while ago.
Yeah.
It's not as new as the fucking S or the
Right. Yeah. And let's be honest. The Switch isn't really it's
Full-fledged
Nintendo's
console.
version of the next gen console,
Yeah.
but it's a next gen handheld. It's not really a full. It's more of a handheld experience. That's
Well, no, because this one's from what I've been reading, I think they partnered with Microsoft on this
I fucking hope so.
because it looks like it's gonna be a cloud-based gaming.
Yeah, that would be fucking sweet. And then it wouldn't matter what specs you needed to fucking throw into it because
the cloud server was gonna handle it.
yeah, it's gonna run everything. It just needs to be able to. I mean, yeah, it'll probably get like a 4K because I think the screen's only like
They did the newest one has the QLED, whatever it's called,
yeah,
or OLED.
OLED.
Yeah. Which they say is the better
Picture quality.
picture quality, but it is a hard hit to the frame rates.
So hopefully they'll put like a 4K, some kind of fucking screen in there. But anyway, so
sorry,
yeah, go ahead.
What do you think about the whole that being the next gen being cloud gaming?
Excuse me.
I mean,
Considering that Stadia, whatever the Google one was.
Stadia, that was the Google one, yeah.
And the Amazon one and all of them failed. But you think it's going to work for Microsoft?
Well, so the Steam Deck has been objectively successful.
But that's a handheld.
Well, yeah, but if you look at, because they built in the infrastructure with all these games to it.
Yeah, but to be fair, we're talking about a $900 piece of equipment.
Well, that's what that is. The state or the what is it? The Steam Deck. Yeah, it's like $900.
That's what I'm saying. You're talking about a $900 thing,
right? Which it's good.
Consoles haven't gone that far yet.
No, and I don't want to see them go that way. No. Microsoft is saying about the next gen of, which honestly at this point, since every game is going to be on every console, it almost doesn't even matter.
I think what Microsoft is doing is because I think the console wars are over in the sense that it's no longer about consoles.
No, it's not even about video games because everything's on everything. It's just, if you look at the Xbox.
I'm seeing this as Microsoft taking the step.
Okay.
They're going to be the next console in the sense of we have the Game Pass. Everything's already available to everybody. We own PC already. So Steam can't exist without us.
Right.
And so it's like the whole aspect that we're going to be the system that every console needs to run on.
I think that's what they're transitioning to because so we all know that consoles don't make any money. Microsoft and Sony, I don't know about Nintendo, but...
No, Sony makes money. Microsoft doesn't, but they already had planned for that.
Yeah, no. I think Sony also operates the consoles itself at a loss. Like they don't make money on the consoles.
From what I read, they don't. Microsoft was the first one to do that.
All right, well, we'll have to look into it.
I understand. Again, I could be wrong.
Right, sure. But
because I remember reading this whole thing about the reason, that's the main reason why Microsoft has been building up to this moment for a while.
Yeah.
So because they understand that it's you're not making your money off of consoles anymore.
Jesus.
You're making your money off of
it's the games.
Sales.
Like that's what you're.
And then so by putting them on Sony has to pay Microsoft a licensing right for every game that's sold.
Yeah.
Plus the cost of the game.
Okay, so for the manufacturing of the consoles, the only one that sells their console at a profit is Nintendo.
Yeah, obviously.
So Sony and Microsoft both sell their consoles at a loss, and the loss.
Yeah, and they still charge us fucking $8,000 for each one.
Right. Well, listen, $500 I think is for the top tier version,
they
right?
$500 when they came out.
Well, no, the Series X was $500, was $499.
You get it from Best Buy, sure, but that was
yeah. If you're not buying it from a fucking secondhand asshole, yes, correct. But my point being, I guess, is that I think because remember the scare just a week or so ago or 2 weeks ago was Microsoft. The rumor was Microsoft's getting out of the console market.
Yeah,
that's the whole reason why they're doing this transition.
I think they're reinventing the console game.
Well, I think they're reinventing their business model. I think they're still going to make, like they said that they've already committed to making a next gen console. Mm-hmm. And I think that since now they're what
fucked up the consoles is the fact that they were starting to treat them like video games. We got to pump them out every 3 years. Every 3 years, we got to have a new console.
Yeah. I think that I think
fucked up. That fucked. Yeah. Do you remember the Xbox One X? Mm-hmm. Nobody else does.
Yeah, I still have one. But I think that the way that Microsoft is going to change the game is because now, they don't need people to buy their console because it has the exclusive games because everyone's going to have access to the same games.
Everyone's going to want to buy an Xbox for the pass.
Well, you want it for the Game Pass, and you want it because the console itself.
Game Pass anymore, right? It's being called
it's called Game Pass. Live? No, they got rid of Xbox Live. It's reversed.
That's what I'm thinking about,
yeah. The Game Pass is going to give you what you want, plus the console itself. I feel like they're going to build the console better, or they're going to try to make it better, or something different than what Sony can offer, and that's the only way they're going to be able to stay competitive. Because again, why wouldn't you just go buy the Sony console? Mm-hmm. And honestly, listen, I'm an Xbox mark. All right, I think it's not well known because we've only done one fucking episode, but I love Xbox. But I also like Sony, and I have to say that.
But let's be fair. If we were to put, if Sony was to put all their exclusives on all the consoles like Xboxes, would they be as a strong competitor to Microsoft, to Xbox?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think they could survive if they did that.
because their whole brand was built on console exclusivity.
Right. And I think that's what they need to keep people coming. Because listen, as I'm waiting for the Helldivers Q to happen, I just switch over and play I was playing Ratchet and Clank, the newest one, Rift Apart. God, that's a fucking great looking. It's a great playing fucking experience. It's just an excellent game that is a first party console exclusive for Sony.
Do you remember G4 TV?
Yeah.
There was these guys on there. They had a top 10 list. That was their whole thing, where they did like little 15-minute segments on between like Attack of the Show and what was the other one? The review show?
Oh, with Adam Sessler?
And Adam Sessler.
Oh, man. X-Play? Extended Play, right? Wasn't that what it is? Yeah.
So like they had like a little segment in between.
Uh-huh.
And so when G4 TV went out, is your cat in heat?
I don't know. He's been doing that all day.
Okay. So they did this whole thing though, the whole top 10, like 15. Like they do like, oh, top 15 action games, top 15 moments in gaming, whatever. And then did one like, well, the top 15 things we did during the PlayStation when it got hacked the second time where the whole service got taken down.
Oh, yeah.
And so they did like a whole top 10 of what they did during that. Oh, did this. Call our credit card companies. Hey, I need you to cancel the cards. Oh, $10,000? Yeah, that wasn't me. Wait, what games were they? Uh-huh. Okay, so that might have been me. And then they go, oh, number 2, this. Number 3, learn to love Nintendo. And like, number 1, play Microsoft or play Xbox.
Yeah.
Like they're playing. Man, dude, why did we do this to begin with? Because, it never, at least back then, it never got hacked. Microsoft never got hacked to the point where they had to shut down the service.
Right. And Sony, Microsoft is pivoting itself to be a game company. Sony, or not a game company, but an entertainment experience.
That's what the whole point was of the Xbox One,
right.
where it's supposed to be all in one.
Sony has done the opposite. They got rid of, you can't do anything except fucking play video games. And if you want to download fucking Netflix and that shit, yeah, you can do some of those. But
just the big ones.
Yeah, but they are not.
Like your TV.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know where that's going to exactly end up, but
damn, I forgot to tell you.
What?
Best Buy had a sale on a 75-inch Sony QLED.
Oh man, how much was it?
$400.
Fuck, man.
You had to be that rewards membership.
Yeah, I'm a rewards membership.
No, not the Best Buy, Mongolia TV.
Remember? Oh, I don't have that.
Yeah, so you had to be yeah, I'm sure it costs a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
$3.99.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like $400 and I was gonna do it, but then I realized, oh yeah, I'm a broke bitch. But I should have called you and told you about it.
Damn, is this still going on?
No, this was a couple months ago.
Oh fuck. Well, anyways. Wait, Adam, before I forget, to go back to your fucking Nintendo Switch thing, so are you gonna get one or are you just gonna wait? What's the outcome of that?
I'm just gonna wait till
Switch 2 comes out.
I might just. Well,
so
for my niece.
Did you tell her? Did you tell her that? Since you already told her you were going to get her one if she was good, are you going to be like, "Hey, listen"?
I already lied to her. So.
Oh, would you tell her? Would you tell her?
I broke my promise. I told her I was going to get her one. So.
And then is she pissed at you for not getting her one?
I mean, she asked about it, but I'm like, dude, I was going to buy you the new one, but now I'm just going to be like, fuck. Well, I have the money. I just don't.
Why don't you just tell her like, "Hey, listen, in about."
She thinks 12, I'm lying.
12 to 18 business months, the new one's coming out. So if you just wait, you can have one that's better than what your brothers have.
Yeah.
And they can go fuck themselves. You can